Yeah, we'll let him out.
Aha!
It doubles the strength bonus.
I knew I could count on you, my friend.
That might be the next perk
But
then.
I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Slipped the yoke. How do you intend to do that exactly?
An invisibility potion, my friend.
Aha,
A bit less
he's mentioned that
refined
before.
than your mendacious methods, but by God, it'll do the trick.
Yeah, go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Speaking of picking my brain...
What's inside?
Draw Ragslin or Minthara. Draw Ragslin or Minthara.
Careful, I bite. Nice and easy. I'll do it my way.
Oh, we're in a fight anyway. Fair enough. You're not ragey anymore, are you? No. And you're out of rate. Right, we need to do a long rest.
Knees high.
Aww.
Go for the throat.
Oh, come on. Dude, seriously. Oh, you went for a Starion. Why?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
If we're going to do a long rest after this, which I think we might... Can I see you? Nice.
Battle of wits. Of course.
That shouldn't affect Karlach. It shouldn't affect them either, by the looks of it. What would happen if I threw you into the wall? I'm not allowed. Poor guy.
Heading out.
Just getting thrown around. If I was raging, I could have done that again, but it should have been a nat crit. Resistance to poison damage.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
We're going to loot this and then we're going to have a little sleep. I think we've earned it. I think this game is more fun when you go into it with just the mind of messing around. Is it that rat? I don't think anyone has talked to animals. We might have a potion somewhere. Or we could craft a potion. Yeah, we haven't got one.
Master's not around, so might as well.
You've got to speak with dead. I should have put that on you, shouldn't I? Nice. More fire. More fire. You haven't got one.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
We've got one now.
Foul stench of slaughter turns suddenly sweet through the rat's nose. Blood smell, life smell. Not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death.
That's a tease for...
Best be on my way.
thing there. Right, we have looted these. I need Karlach for this.
Let's go.
She's our strength.
Got it.
Right, it's just this one that we can move then. So Halzin's through there, isn't he? Can't throw. I'll take it. We need to rest. And I want to loot her. Yeah. We're not under any... I could do that though.
Nice little nap.
Yeah, it was ripe with magic.
I'd love to.
You haven't got any rages. Can we take on Minthara without rage? We probably can.
Still alive, so that's progress.
She's tough though. She's tough.
Breathe deep and move.
And this is a bigger fight, isn't it? Because there's a chance that it pulls everybody in from there. You know what we could do? We could make contact with Halzin. That's not too bad a fight. Especially with Sneaky Astarion. And Karlach throwing everybody around.
Steal something. Or at the bollocks, will ya? I'm itching to throw someone in the brig. It'll be fun. I promise.
Okay. You can put me in the brig. After I've attempted to murder all of your friends. What an odd place to have die. I will have them. We'll sell the scroll, but I'll have them. I'll loot them as well. We'll send them to camp. No, we won't. They're just crappy barrels. I can go to camp. We have so many barrels. So many barrels.
Anything of use?
Gale. He's still in there, right? Okay, so we've got here in time.
Keep it up, one.
27, 19. We can probably just...
Put your arm in.
If they all have to dash up here...
Go into a weakling. You're gonna be a hunter, so show it.
Keep your distance, darling. Ready or not.
Oh, I didn't kill her.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
Oh no. You won't take me alive. Ha ha! Right, one down. Let's have Astarion in here. Let's keep him... No, in the room.
Into the
See if we can keep him hidden. I want you all to run at me. Oh, crap. Not the greatest thing in the world. I probably can't move away from it anyway because I'm webbed. It is shocked. I will take it. And that, if I can throw it off balance... Can't throw it off balance. Oh, she's all the way back there. Nice. We're still webbed. Well, you're still webbed. Oh, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't attack the bear. It's going to take them a turn or two to get out. Double disengage. Or was it disengage and dash?
Incoming. One, two.
Then fall back, because they do alert the guards, don't they? Get him! Get him! I wish I liked Halsin. There's no getting around it.
Moving.
It's one down. Halsin. Oh, he lets the wargs out. Okay, now that fight just got more interesting. You might be dead from the fire anyway. Let's throw a strength X on him.
Tempest I will raise.
And what did that do? I just got a free shield. From... you see? Wild magic is worth it. Sometimes. Can you not see any part of him? Halsin is in trouble now. No, he's not. The wargs aren't going for him. But the sphere is really useful. It's not good. Well, it's not ideal, but it is useful. If I can drop you, Halsin's next, so Halsin will be going for you. 14 damage. It's good. And he can heal as a bear? Shh. What's he throwing? Oh, shield. We're going to long rest, it doesn't matter. Ow. I'm fire resistant, it's fine.
Quickly.
Don't get webbed.
They won't know what bit them.
Are they... No, they're not out of range. Rogues are insane. The damage is amazing. I'm fine. Right, if I block off this area, I don't need to waste that yet. So if I throw a con on you, then if Halsin does something, it might help out.
Bloom, all doom. Good move.
Slow him down. Or kill him. Either or.
Let's cut with fire, baby.
Oh, I can't throw. Oh no, I can throw now.
This'll help.
I'll take it. Oh, there's another one? You won't see anybody, will you? Don't really want you in the fire. I guess just stay there. We've already... What did you throw? I'll take it, and I may as well run down. Can I get into combat? No, I can't.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Gale... Just firebolt. We don't need to do anything big. Can I throw you into the barrels? So that said, disadvantage 100%. So that should have been an indicator that it wasn't going to work. But why? I thought he died then.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Still got coffee, apparently. You're Halsin, Master Halsin of the Emerald Grove.
Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide.
Glad I could be of help.
I must admit, I didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple? Unless... that look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
As far as we know, Halsin is our only hope. I think this artifact has something to do with it.
That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
He's promising me a cure. You're seeing this, chat. You've learned all this from your studies?
Indeed. After we dealt with the drow that ambushed us, Nettie and I were able to inspect the corpse. And the creature that slithered out of it. I had no idea anyone beyond their ranks was infected. You have my sincere sympathies.
Sympathies won't help me to survive.
Patience. I can't just snap my fingers. But I know where the solution almost certainly lies. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
At least I know what to do now. Thank you.
Wait, I could help you find a cure. But I need to settle matters here first. I've no right to ask more of you. But if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Alright, how do I help?
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the drow Minthara, the hobgoblin draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
I'll deal with this. You get to safety.
There is no safety. Not while this rot festers. Once
Drama
it is
queen.
cut out, once the growth is secure, then I shall leave.
Alright, wait here till it's done.
May Sylvanus guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
Okay, it's looting time. I remember these guys having quite a lot of loot. I'm not picking up crappy shields. Line breaker boots. When you dash... Is it T? You gain wrath. It's not ideal.
These boots have seen everything.
It's not bad, it's just not the greatest thing in the world. Warg Fang. Goblins have disadvantage on attack rolls against the wielder. I mean, we are going to face a lot of goblins. Let's go this way first. Wine. We're going to be having wine tonight. A charming little egg. There's got to be a story behind that name.
Open up.
Probably gonna need
Here we go.
a vampire friend. We don't have anything really special. We have some good stuff. Like, most armor and weapons are kind of pointless at the minute, and they will get changed out, but we do have some good stuff. We are gonna eat like kings forever with all of this pig meat. Probably empty.
What's the story?
I've got a long road ahead.
That was the good stuff, wasn't it? The smoke bombs and things.
What
Right.
now?
Open that.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
On a plus 12, you are our skeleton key. Not that he needs it. 29. Jesus. They don't drop anything, do they? No. Take the acid vial. We don't need the stones, although Karlach throwing stones could be very amusing. Dead elf in the wall, we know about you. Don't need that.
Alright, what now?
Decaying legs protrude from the hole. A failed escape, it seems.
Inspect the body with our +1. It's only a 5, surely. Tried to fail.
It seems the tunnel collapsed mid-dig and suffocated him. A crooked heart is embroidered on his left shoe.
Oh, we can just pull it free. I thought there'd be a strength check there.
The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel. Perhaps you can escape where he failed.
We don't need to. We've already won this battle.
More for me.
Nice. Nothing on there. Okay, so that's that bit.
Path lies before me.
Where next? Nothing on that windowsill, no. Where's 2? Yep. This isn't League of Gentlemen. I don't want any suspicious meats. Don't want no nosebleeds around here. Animal friendship. You're not wearing anything, so you may as well put that on. It'll do for now. Secrets of the Willing, we've already read that before. I'll leave it up for a couple of seconds if you do want to read it. You can pause the video and read, but we've seen a lot of these. As I say, the important stuff, or what I think is the important stuff, the story stuff, I'll read. I think we're good. Don't want a silver tray. I'm not that interested. Should we just rest up here? Because we need to rest. Halsin is safe. He's staying where he is. We've got 2 more hit orders. Volo's here. Nobody else wants to talk at this moment in time.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
It's great, isn't it?
I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
He's such a pillock. What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halsin had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
And they're parasites. Do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
I killed a mind flayer on board a Nautiloid.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
Malaise is one word for it. More like psychic transference.
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless
Unless you've been infected with one of their parasites.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me. Find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
I do love his voice actor. I don't know who it is, but it fits the character perfectly.
If I just tear in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear, sweet gods!
Quit the shouting. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
You rescued Volo and got something that we can't use because we ain't no bard. Karlak.
On my mind.
Copper for your thoughts.
So what does the Infernal Engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted,
We've already done this.
enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
I'm fire resistant.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal
These are the same
affair
options
out,
we've had before.
Get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
I feel like she rejected me. Hello, boy.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I think we need to be at our proper camp to get the owlbear. Or do we need to have finished this quest? Not entirely sure. Right, let's go have a sleep.
Here goes nothing.
Nobody to talk to. Don't need to do any inventory management right now. Gale's fine. Just rest. Let's have... all the pork, apparently. Another one.
I promised I'd be back.
Because we've used parasites.
Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. I see you've been using the powers the tadpole gives you. Good. But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
Tell me who you are.
It's complicated. But I'm an adventurer. Just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. But to do that, we'll need to think beyond local healers. Your parasite is unusual.
It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
I definitely chose the right voice for this Guardian. What is the sickness?
The absolute aims are not yet clear to me, but its progress towards domination is clear. These parasites are more than a illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
Why are you protecting me?
Because we share a common cause and a common enemy. We are alike, you and I. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go.
What's going on over there?
The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
It's mostly true. It is mostly true. Was a very weird sigh, whoever that was. Bet it was Astarion. Right. He wants a tadpole. What should he have? He's not a healer. He wouldn't do that. He must be concentrating on it. Well, he doesn't have spells to concentrate on at the minute. It's probably favourable beginnings, isn't it, again? I know it's repetitive, but none of these really fit how we're going to be using him in combat. Let me just throw in the tadpole around his brain. It's so gross. So gross. Right, there you go, Astarion. You've got one. Now shut you up, you bitchin'.
Well, that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me.
I know you like it. Whatever's at the heart of this cult, we have to find it, by any means possible.
And while we're at it, we can see how many more of these little worms we can harvest. Now, was there anything else?
Are we going to give him the worms? What do you think he's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
He's not really that charismatic. Volo wants things.
Speak up.
We should probably speak to Volo as well, shouldn't we?
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole.
It said.
If we infiltrate the cult.
I'm not sure if we can use these tadpoles for good before extracting them. It could be worth it.
Could be. But I'm not sure either. And I'd rather rely on our wits and our weapons than a tadpole that could be up to anything in there.
She is right. And she doesn't want to use them, and I completely respect that. Volo.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you.
This better not be the same. Has he researched anything up that might help with this parasite problem? He's so wonderfully animated as well.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
This parasite is unusual. I have it on good authority that extraction is currently impossible.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
No. Before I Eldritch Blast you across the room.
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
I would rather risk it than have you fish around with my eye socket. Right, come on. We haven't got anything that we need to put on anybody right now, do we? It's Minthara time.